Did you know that in less than 1 minute, you can bring your body into a state of deep relaxation using a technique developed in the military, and gradually, sleep will come to you gently and naturally? If you are lying in bed, your eyes heavy but your mind still racing with dozens of thoughts, then this video is exactly what you need. Getting enough sleep is not a luxury, especially when you have passed the halfway point of your life. It is a vital need to keep your mind sharp, your heart healthy, and your emotions balanced. But the older we get, the more stubborn sleep seems to become. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a technique that can help you fall asleep in just 15 seconds. This method was specifically trained for those who had to catch a nap right in the middle of a battlefield. Whether you are dealing with back pain, chronic insomnia, or the habit of waking up at 2:00 in the morning, this technique may still work for you. But that is not all. You will also learn how just a few small changes in your daily habits can help you reclaim those restful nights that might even be deeper than what you had in your youth. Before we begin, drop a positive comment like "I deserve to sleep well every night" as a commitment to yourself. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on these simple tips that can truly change your life. Let's build a space full of positive energy where good sleep is no longer out of reach. We often unknowingly fall into seemingly harmless habits that quietly push away sleep every night. One common example is taking naps that are too long. An afternoon nap that lasts more than 30 to 45 minutes, or about 48 to 72 minutes, can disrupt your natural body clock, making it harder to fall asleep at night, and even causing you to wake up in the middle of the night without being able to go back to sleep. In addition, using your phone, tablet, or watching television right before bed is another hidden culprit. The blue light from screens suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep, tricking your brain into thinking it is still daytime and keeping it alert instead of winding down. Many people also have the habit of drinking coffee late in the day or using alcohol to make themselves sleepy. In reality, both are double-edged swords. Caffeine keeps the nervous system alert for hours, and alcohol, while it may make you feel sleepy at first, actually disrupts your sleep later on, making you more likely to wake up during the night. But the most dangerous thing often comes from your own thoughts. Phrases like, "I can never fall asleep," or "I'm going to have another sleepless night," might sound like harmless complaints, but they are actually negative suggestions. Over time, they create a psychological loop where the more you worry about sleep, the harder it becomes to fall asleep. Sleep, therefore, does not come only from the body. It also comes from a calm and peaceful mind. But do not worry. If you have tried everything and still cannot seem to fall asleep, then right after this, I'm going to show you a special technique that can help you doze off in just 15 seconds. The fall asleep in 15 seconds technique is not some viral internet tip or unproven method. It actually comes from one of the most disciplined and high-pressure environments in the world, the military. During World War II, the military faced a serious problem. Pilots and soldiers on the battlefield could not always rest on schedule. Yet, they still needed to stay absolutely alert whenever duty called. That is why military psychologists developed a special method that helped soldiers fall asleep quickly, even in the middle of chaos with bombs going off in uncomfortable conditions, or when their bodies were tight with adrenaline. This technique allowed them to trick the nervous system into entering a state of sleep within just a few dozen seconds, even when they were not yet feeling sleepy. After years of testing, the method has been shown to help more than 96% of people who practice it successfully after 6 weeks. And the best part is it requires no medication and no special equipment. This is not just a survival skill for soldiers. It is an amazing tool for anyone, especially older adults who are struggling night after night with long-term insomnia. So, how exactly does this fall asleep in 15 seconds technique work? Right now, I am going to walk you through each simple but incredibly effective step that will help guide your body into deep sleep. Step 1. Clear your mind. This is the most important step for tricking your brain, pulling it out of a tense, alert state and shifting it into deep relaxation. When your body is fully relaxed, but your mind is still spinning with past memories or future worries, sleep will continue to stay out of reach. At this stage, gently repeat a simple phrase in your mind. Think of nothing. Do not force your brain to stop thinking. Just give it a soft anchor, something simple to hold on to that will slowly push those racing thoughts away. If repeating the phrase does not feel effective enough, try visualizing a calm, peaceful scene. For example, imagine yourself lying on a small boat, gently floating on a still lake. The sky above is filled with shimmering stars reflected on the mirror-like water below. There are no voices, no traffic, no schedules or responsibilities, just you and complete serenity. The cool air brushes against your face. The water quietly laps against the sides of the boat, and you feel safe, embraced, and completely adrift. This mental image does not need to be vivid like a movie, just clear enough for your mind to rest on and slowly let go of everything else. The more you melt into this scene, the slower your breathing will become, your heart rate will settle, and sleep will quietly take over without you even noticing. Step 2. Release the legs. Now we move into one of the most critical parts of this technique, completely releasing your legs. This is a physical action, not just meditation or visualization. You will genuinely feel your body begin to shift as you relax the right way. Start by lying in the most comfortable position you can, with both legs resting gently straight on the bed or mattress. Focus your attention on your thighs. Consciously relax the muscles there. No tension, no holding, no posture. Just allow your thighs to sink as if they are being pulled down into the surface below. Pause for a few seconds and really feel that sensation of letting go. Next, move your awareness down to your calves. If you still feel any tightness, take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. As you breathe out, relax your calves at the same time, letting them go completely limp. Do not try to fake the feeling. Really feel the muscles shift and release from within. Now bring your attention to your ankles. This area often holds tension unconsciously, especially when we are trying to lie still. Now is the time to let them be free. Wow. No control, no pressure. You can even whisper to yourself, "I release my ankles," as a gentle reminder. With each exhale, you will feel your ankles grow softer, lighter. Finally, release your feet and toes. Do not curl or stretch. Just let them rest and fully surrender. Allow each toe to fall away as if they are releasing all the stress they carried throughout the day. Soon, your legs will feel heavy, warm, and deeply sunken into the mattress, as if they are no longer something you need to control. Step 3. Relax the entire face. After releasing your lower body, now it is time to shift your attention to your face, the place where your emotions and mental state are often most clearly expressed. The surprising thing is many people do not even realize they are tensing their face even while lying in bed. And that tension keeps the brain in alert mode instead of winding down. Begin with your cheeks. Let the muscles on both sides go soft, as if you just sighed in relief. Feel them loosen and sink, no longer holding any tension. Next is your tongue. This part is especially important. Let your tongue rest flat at the bottom of your mouth. Do not let it press against the roof or apply any pressure. Just allow it to fall naturally, like you have nothing left to say or react to. Move on to your jaw. This is where we often clench without realizing, especially when we are anxious or tired. Let your jaw drop slightly, creating a little space between your upper and lower teeth. You will immediately feel a sense of lightness spreading through your chin, neck, and ears. Now your eyelids, close them gently without squeezing. Do not try to shut them tight. Just let them close like a slow, relaxed blink. Feel them grow heavier like curtains slowly falling on a stage until everything fades into silence. Finally, focus on your forehead and the area between your eyebrows. This is where we store so many expressions throughout the day. Surprise, stress, thinking. Now soften this whole area. Imagine every tiny muscle in your forehead slowly smoothing out, every wrinkle fading, leaving behind a calm, peaceful surface. At this point, your entire face is switched off. No reactions, no emotions. It is like you have laid your face onto a soft pillow, gentle, cushiony, and completely at ease. Step 4. Drop the shoulders and release the arms. Now, as the wave of relaxation continues to spread through your body, it is time to bring your attention to your shoulders, the area that carries the most tension throughout the day. Whether you are stressed, tired, or just resting, your shoulders often tense up without you even noticing, as if you are constantly carrying something. Start by taking a slow exhale, and as you breathe out consciously, release your shoulders. Feel them gently dropping as if you are setting down an invisible backpack you have been carrying all day. Do not force anything, and do not worry about your posture. Just let go and allow your shoulders to settle into their most natural resting position. As your shoulders lower, your arms will naturally begin to follow. Let both arms fall completely limp. No control, no shape. If you are lying on your back, let your hands rest gently by your sides, with your palms facing up, or just resting naturally. If you are lying on your side, let the arm underneath rest softly on the mattress, and the top arm fall loosely, like you are gently hugging yourself. Continue moving your focus down to your elbows, forearms, wrists, and finally your fingers. Let each finger hang freely like flower petals falling from a branch. No clenching, no holding, just complete release. You may start to feel a gentle sensation flowing from your shoulders to your fingertips as if your blood and muscles are loosening completely. Once your shoulders and arms are fully relaxed, your whole body will feel like it is melting. You might even feel as if you are floating weightlessly, suspended in a warm cushion of air. With every breath, you drift deeper into stillness. Each exhale gently guides you one step closer to sleep. Now that you have learned all the steps for this technique to truly reach its full potential, you need to practice it the right way. First, choose a fixed time every day to practice. Ideally at night before bedtime or around midday when you are relaxing. When your body and brain are trained to follow a repeated cycle, they will gradually begin to recognize the signal and shift into relaxation mode more quickly. Take your time with each step. Move slowly with no pressure to fall asleep immediately. The goal at the beginning is not to fall asleep, but to get used to the sensation of deep relaxation. Once you are able to guide your body into a completely relaxed state on command, sleep will come naturally as a side effect. You can also practice even when you are not sleepy. In fact, this is a great way to memorize each step without the drowsiness interfering. Think of it like a breathing session, a relaxation exercise, or gentle yoga for your nervous system. Here is a helpful tip. Try recording your own voice, guiding yourself through each step, and play it back while you practice. The familiarity of your own voice helps your mind relax more easily and creates a sense of safety. You can also add some gentle background sounds like a flowing stream, falling rain, or calming meditation music to enhance the effect. Even though the fall asleep in 15 seconds technique is very effective, without proper preparation before bedtime, you may not get the best results. So, start with these simple steps. Number 1. Prepare for sleep beforehand. Start by turning off all electronic devices at least 1 hour before going to bed. The blue light from your phone, tablet, or television can slow down the production of melatonin, the key hormone that helps regulate your sleep. Also, exposure to stimulating content like news, social media, or action movies can make it much harder for your mind to settle. Think of unplugging from the digital world as your first step toward returning to stillness. Instead, choose calming activities that naturally soothe your mind. You can play soft, soothing music or listen to nature, sounds like rain or ocean waves. The scent of essential oils like lavender, sandalwood, or chamomile can also be incredibly effective at calming your nervous system. In addition, reading a physical book, especially something with relaxing or uplifting content, is a great way to gently power down your thoughts. Keep these calming activities in the same order every night. For example, take a warm shower, apply essential oils, read a few pages of a book, and then turn off the lights. When your body becomes familiar with this rhythm, it will begin to shift into sleep mode automatically without effort. This is not just preparation. It is a daily act of self-care. Number 2, create a sleep-friendly space. First and foremost, make sure your bedroom is quiet and dark. Strange noises, even faint ones, can be enough to wake a light sleeper. A common issue as we get older. If you live near a noisy street or in a loud environment, consider using a white noise machine or a gentle fan to mask those unwanted sounds. Light exposure, including hallway lights or screen glow, can also interfere with your sleep cycle. Use thick curtains, wear an eye mask, or turn off all small light sources to help your body produce melatonin more effectively. Next is the temperature. Keep your room cool and comfortable. Around 65 to 70 degree F, or about 18 to 21 degrees C, is often ideal. Our bodies naturally prepare for sleep when the temperature drops slightly at night. This is especially important for older adults who tend to be more sensitive to temperature changes. And finally, your bed should not just be a place to lie down. It should be a symbol of sleep. Use your bed only for sleeping and resting. Avoid eating, working, or watching television there. This helps your brain associate being in bed with relaxation. Make sure your mattress and pillows suit your sleeping position. They should not be too hard or too soft, but should offer proper support for your spine so you do not wake up sore or stiff. Number 3, build a sleep-friendly daytime lifestyle. Start with light physical activity. For older adults, there is no need for intense workouts. Just taking a walk for 20 to 30 minutes a day, doing gentle yoga, practicing Tai Chi, or breathing exercises is enough to improve blood circulation, release feel-good endorphins, and regulate your natural body clock. Try to get your exercise in during the morning or early afternoon so it does not leave you too energized at night. Next is your napping habits. Avoid taking long naps. If necessary, limit naps to about 15 to 30 minutes. Napping for too long can disrupt your sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep at night and causing interruptions during your rest. If you feel sluggish in the afternoon, try going for a light walk outdoors instead of lying back down. One of the most important tips is to stick to a consistent sleep and wake schedule, even on weekends. Your body runs on a circadian rhythm, or internal clock. If you go to bed and wake up at different times every day, your body will not know when to truly relax. On the other hand, following a consistent sleep routine will gradually program your body to respond naturally. You will start feeling sleepy at the right time and drift into sleep effortlessly. Sleep is an essential part of life, but for older adults, it is more than just rest. It is a precious window of time for the body and mind to fully recover. As we age, every system in the body begins to slow down, from memory storage to the immune system, from metabolism to emotional balance. And sleep is the natural remedy that quietly but powerfully helps restore all of these functions. When you get enough sleep, your brain reorganizes information and clears away the toxins that build up during the day, a process that helps prevent neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. At the same time, your body releases restorative hormones that support muscle health, improve cardiovascular function, and keep your mind sharp. A good night's sleep not only calms the nervous system, but also strengthens the immune system, stabilizes blood pressure, and helps regulate blood sugar issues that are especially important as we get older. On the other hand, long-term sleep deprivation can lead to chronic fatigue, confusion, forgetfulness, irritability, or even depression in older adults. The risks of developing chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease also rise significantly. That is why good sleep is not just something we wish for. It is a crucial key to maintaining health, clarity, and joy in daily life as we age. Sleep is not some far-off dream or impossible goal. All it takes is understanding your body, making a few simple changes in your habits, and applying the right techniques, and you can reclaim peaceful, natural, and deep nights of rest. Especially for seniors, quality sleep not only restores physical health, but also lifts the spirit, boosts memory, and keeps life feeling full of energy. Always remember, you do not need to force yourself to sleep. You just need to create the conditions that allow sleep to come to you. And the fall asleep in 15 seconds technique is a wonderful tool to begin that journey. If you found these insights helpful, leave a positive comment below. Something like, "I give myself permission to fully rest every night." Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it to spread positive energy to even more people. A good night's sleep is a gift, and you absolutely deserve to receive it every single day.